10 o'clock and good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Allen.
I'm Andrea Anderson. We do begin this evening with that breaking news alert. We have learned more about the investigation into an Aberdeen woman's disappearance in the state of Georgia.
Morgan Bauer's mother confirming tonight that 2 people are being held without bond this evening in connection to her death and disappearance. Bauer was 19 when she vanished from the Atlanta area in 2016, just days after she had arrived. Inmate records show Jonathan Alexander Warren and Caitlin Goebel are now facing a slew of charges, some of which include murder, aggravated assault, tampering with evidence, and concealing the death of another. Now, we are working to find more information on this developing story. We will have updates posted online and on social media.
In the meantime, we do want to first alert you tonight.